Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. And the first news this week has been the Synthesis Flashback event, which has been launched, or rather, which will be launched on the 11th of May, which is next weekend, and it will run until the 4th of June. Well, the good part of this event is that being a flashback event, there are of course Sperandus chests and a chance to get Cadio as well, which means that you can easily complete your challenges in this league instead of trying to complete them into the Synthesis normal league, where it's really hard to get Cadio and all of the coins. I feel like it's retarded that people have to play another league just to complete the challenges. Challenges should be balanced on normal leagues, honestly. But it's been a couple of leagues since challenges have just been pretty much a waste of time, so I think that's not really high on GGG's to-do list at the moment. But anyway, that's also one of the reasons GGG chose to do a flashback event rather than a Mayhem Turmoil. There are other reasons and we'll see them maybe later. And also, as usual, there's a prize. So if you reach level 35, you will instantly be awarded one Glimmerhood mystery box, which you can obviously do once per account. And there's also these raffles that you can enter and hope to win if you reach certain levels. There's also a couple of questions and answers. The most important one, you cannot respec your Ascendancy class, obviously, since the prices of the demigods are based on the top Ascendancy classes, so that's obviously pretty much. But also, we got a new invitational event where pretty much some famous streamers have been invited, and the winner will be flown to the Exile this winter, or this fall. And there's two races, so there's first race, it's an Act 5 Kitava kill, second race it's again an Act 5 Kitava kill with a max time limit, and then there's the finals with an Act 10 Kitava, no max time limit for that. There's also prize in money and all the kind of stuff, and you can see the players that have been invited. And there are 4 events like this leading up to the 4 winners who will play at ExileCon, and the GGG specified that this is the only event where invites have been handed to basically famous streamers and racers, while the other events will be open to the general public, so you will have chance, if you are actually good at racing, to gain access to the finals in ExileCon. So that's good to know. A bit sad that it's starting with this, but I guess GG wanted to start with a very good race to keep the hype up for the next ones, but we'll see how those go. We also got the 3.6.4 patch notes, which basically has a lot of graphical improvements, so improvements for skills, improvements for monsters and areas, and improvements for a portal effect of microtransaction, which is not that bad. And then there's the usual lot of bug fixes, which are always pretty good, because, you know, fixes are better than broken stuff. Also, we got an update from Chris, which is pretty much Chris or GGG coming out and saying what went wrong in the development of Synthesis, why we got Synthesis the way it was, why that led many people to not like Synthesis, and how GG is already handling the thing so that the next leagues will be much better. Of course, there are people who are liking Synthesis, but the vast majority, at least the majority that's vocal, it's really complaining about Synthesis, and GGG had to do a lot of work from the start of the Synthesis League, and they still are doing it, which really means that Synthesis was not ready to go out. I mean, it works, so it was ready to go out, but it really needed more work on before being the quality that you would expect from a GGG league. And yeah, there's also more on why GGG decided not to do a Mayhem and Turmoil event instead of a flashback, and that is because Mayhem and Turmoil, you just get your fix and then you leave the game pretty much because you're done, while a slower gameplay like Legacy will keep players a bit more into the game. So hopefully that's how it goes, hopefully they're right. But also, we got the winners of the Heiner themed talent competition, and the top 3 are pretty damn nice. This artwork is really good. was also posted on Reddit. I think it got gold as well. And then there's some statues and some other fan art. There's also 4th to 10th place and then the runners up, so there's a lot of artwork that you can actually check it below. And if you're a winner, congratulations, that's really cool. It's also really cool that GGG is doing this sort of competitions, though I feel like the overall quality of this competition was a bit lower than the previous one, but still, as you can see from the winner here, there's definitely a lot of quality into this artwork as well. And we also got the first part of the developer Q&As, and this time it's the answers, so there's really seriously a lot of stuff in here, and you can definitely check it out if you're interested in knowing more about PoE in general and what GG is thinking and what happened here and there and why don't they fix more skills and all that kind of stuff. And as you can see, it's really long, and that also signifies a significant effort on the GGG part to actually answer a lot of questions, so props to them. And well, I think not next week but the week later we'll start seeing news on the next league, so keep posted on that, keep looking out for things on that. Yeah, other than that, that was all for this week. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.